Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of Trendies with Tribune TV. As you all know, this is where we discuss happenings around the world, both on the news and social media. I'm Temitope Adegui.
And I am Faith Adioye.
We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back viewers. Still on the Edo election, it's obvious from the state of things that the PDP and APC are actually on the race to winning the governorship election come October 10. Here listens my story. So Oshiomhole happens to be one of the major trends on Twitter during the week in his response to the accusation made by the Director General of the Progressive Governors Forum, Dr. Salim Lukman, who says that some influential party chieftains are actually plotting the return of Oshiomhole back as the national chairman of APC. Let's hear how Oshiomhole reacted to this.
It's just to say why we should trust him and why we cannot trust the other one, and that is easy to explain. Because he abandoned the promise of continuing with the projects that made us the darling of Edo people. So I shared this with Mr. President and I said, all we just need is good security. If APC man commit an offense, arrest him. If a PDP man commit an offense, arrest him. Once it is not about sermon do not change the heart of the devil. What changes the heart of men is the fear of sanction. And once one person is arrested from APC, another person is arrested from PDP if they are found involved in unlawful possession of firearms and they misuse those firearms and they are arrested and prosecuted, the message is clear. Of course, you saw the governor, again, not me now, don't take it from me. You saw the governor saying he and his deputy, they have immunity and therefore they could do and undo. That's true, they have immunity. But it is also clear that the thugs they used to carry unlawful firearms, as they did 3 days ago when they got to a community and they found that there was no crowd, they have to use firearms to generate confusion and even went to seize the telephone of the area commander and assistant commissioner of police who was there along with other DPO to provide security for their rally. The issue is simple. In your ward, and we have 192 wards, we're going out to ask them just one question. Have you seen government presence in this ward since 4 years ago when I left? And the answer is no. Because the current governor spent all his time on memorandum of understanding for refinery, which remains a memorandum, it's not on ground. He got our vice president, Yemi Osinbajo, to come and do groundbreaking for an industrial park where he claimed that many Chinese and Singaporeans were anxious to come and relocate factories and he will create 200,000 jobs. Now that place has become what we might call a kidnappers park because people rob and go into the bush. There is nothing going on there. Not that the progress is slow, absolutely nothing going on there. If you engage in a fight with a pig, the pig already is stained by its nature, and you wear your white garment, in my own case khaki, to go and wrestle with a king, with a pig, I will not. And then, I mean, you see, what I want the media to interrogate, how does Winnie Edo, when I was removed as national chairman, Edo was APC. So, do I have to win Edo to come back to, do I look so unemployed? I'm 68. So, people are just, what they don't understand is that it is not the office of chairman that make me who I am. It is my pedigree. From my days as a laborer in the textile industry to be the general secretary of textile workers all over Nigeria to becoming president of the NLC, there is no village I go to, people don't know me. And it is this that made me, that I use to override the godfathers in Edo State for 2 consecutive terms and even got the governor elected, 3 elections, no violence, and before becoming national chairman. So it takes an empty brain to suggest that, oh, Oshiomhole want to stick his come back to become national chairman. For what? To go and do a receipt. So my attitude is not to reply to those. And that is coming from somebody who says he's an employee, an appointee of Progressive Governors Forum. It's just that the cowards that are using him are not able to come out. Otherwise, you should ask this guy, who is now election expert. He contested for Senate against McCarthy. He lost deposit. He even contested against Governor El-Rufai for primaries, and he lost deposit before Fayemi unilaterally appointed him as a DG. So if he's now the spokesman abusing me and all of that, you want to drag me to his level? No. A gentleman does not wrestle with a pig. If you do, you will always be stained, and I don't want to go into that.
At Feminator said, I just battled this Osho Baba, but Baba just need to be calming down small. Baba be like person wey go like physical confrontation. They are here say you dey look for me. Na me be this. Oya do your worst guy. At Kayode Oshinobi said, he's a comrade and a fighter. You can't take that away from me. At Abiri Joseph once said, the problem with Oshomole is that he talked too much. He forgot that he's talking about a northerner who has many people using him as arrowhead. This is Oshomole. This is how Oshomole talk anyhow in Ubuntu, Amosu, and Okorocha in Owerri. A leader talk less and act intelligently. At Big Daddy Eze said, level, gentleman. Oshomole calling himself a gentleman and that he has level. This word is about when though.
So citizens have been ordered to hand over their pet dogs to be used as meat as food scarcity hits North Korea. North Korea presidents have reportedly ordered citizens to hand over their pet dogs so they can be killed for food as famine bites harder. The pet dogs are being sold to zoo or to restaurants for meat as flood and COVID-19 have exacerbated the country's already dire economic situation. Authorities have identified households with pet dogs and are forcing them to give them up or forcefully confiscating them.
Alright, so here's the sad news. NDCC scholarship students abroad are stranded as a result of the lack of fulfillment of the promise to pay their tuition fee. This information was brought to us by CNN. On another note, good news Nigeria. Nigeria opens up international airports on the 29th of August. Well, there's been a mixed feeling about this, while some are excited, while some sees this as the wrong choice. Let's see how Nigerians reacted to this.
At Isimi Taiwo said, not such a good idea. I do hope there is some restriction on some highly infected countries from entering the country. At StarKid01 said, so international flights are resuming back 29th of August and schools are still closed indefinitely. Seems Nigerian government are playing dice battle with students' career.
So viewers, have you ever heard of an ATM that dispenses water? Hold up, I will explain what I'm talking about. So setting the pace for innovation in Africa, Ghana has become the first country in the African continent to go digital with water ATM card access located at Abomoso in the eastern region in Ghana. These water vending machines, known locally as water ATM, allow people to fill containers with water for a subsidized price. These prices are paid with prepaid smart card. With a simple swipe, you can fetch water for as little as half a US cent per 5 gallons of water. This is really interesting. Let's see how people reacted to this.
At Jenny Hagai said, how is this innovation? Most of these area people are poor and you want to charge them for such a basic necessity as water. This isn't innovation, it is theft. At Busayo_Juigbe said, it's 2020. They could have still connected this water directly into their homes, even if they still have to pay for it, rather than have someone stand with a bowl on her head to fetch some water and then trek home with the water on her head, suffering and smiling.
Alright viewers, so we've come to the end of this week's episode of Trending. Feel free to drop your comment and also join the conversation. I am Faith Adioye.
And I'm Semi Sophia Adegui.
See you next week.